From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Arenado and Stanton preparing to do battle. Coming up next. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. This is pulled into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. 0-2. Here it comes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. Charlie Blackmon is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
This one's flared toward left center. Owings onto the grass, and that retires the side. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Diamondbacks, center fielder.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Kevin Kiermaier is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Mark Trumbo stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And the changeup is way low that time. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses. 2-1. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with. Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Dahl is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Arenado is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Nolan Arenado. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season. Just under 400. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. Heading for second is Arenado. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Kiermaier racing back to the track. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Shortstop.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Gonzalez is there. Thought twice about the plate, but he'll go to first. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. On the ground is short. This could be two. The second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Fielder, Giancarlo
Just does manage to get a piece there as
Stanton.
this is bounced foul. And a base hit, the first one of the game so far for the Diamondbacks. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him, up in the 360s to start play. Story is there, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Oswaldo Arcia. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. Nothing in one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Now at the plate, Brandon Drury is currently hitting just under .310 on the season. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Hank Conger. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now a flare out to left center. Story into shallow left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up now.
Leading off for Colorado, left fielder, Gerardo Parra.
On the ground to the right side. Drury fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Standing in, Ryan Hannigan. The
Hannigan.
average on the year for him is just shy of .310 entering action in this one. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Shaw makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the speed. The outfielder David Dahl. He singled to open up the ball game. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Batter, number 9.
Digging in to try it again. DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing. Here's Chris Owings now. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A cold strike on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And this is going to get on through into center. A leadoff hit. Striding in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Kiermaier.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and
he's into second safely with a stolen base. The 2-0 on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Blackman. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Trumbo. He flew out in his last at-bat. And Trumbo will reach. He's got a base hit. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
Now batting.
And that brings up some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under.
And he runs out of gas between. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
DJ
and
LeMahieu.
A liner foul into the seats down the right side. The windup and the 0-1. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Blackmon.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss. Here it comes on 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Another 2-2 offering. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Nolan Arenado comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Kiermaier. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Cargo. Carlos Gonzalez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
And that's in there. 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul. The 2-2 one more time. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seen a lot of pitches.
And the 11th pitch is the charm. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Here in the 4th.
Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Dahl. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Now here's the pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Parra has it in his tracks, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Oswaldo Arcia. And remember, he hit that two-run homer his first time up. Shoots this one over to first. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another chance? Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that type with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. So stepping in, Ian Desmond, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
And he's retired 1 away. In is Gerardo Parra, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that'll be
up next for Colorado. Catcher, Ryan Hannigan.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Brendan Drury. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the run is Dahl. 1 out. Here's Hank Conger. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit down the line at first. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone. Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off. But that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
Dahl has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, Chris Owings. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. And this will get to the wall out near the pool area. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Darryl. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Dahl. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Digging in once again.
Right fielder, Mark Rumbo.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Blackman going back on it at the track. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Third baseman, Travis.
That's in there, base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Adam Ottavino.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Giancarlo Stanton is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Adam
Shot fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl.
Leading off for
Couple
Colorado.
of singles to his credit
Right
thus
fielder,
far.
David Dahl.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout.
Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1. Bounced weakly near the plate. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Shaw in foul ground. And no one will track it down. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Squared that one up just a little late.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Nat, he's more pitch to contact.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch is a cutter looked at. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. High in the air out to center field. Blackmon is under it. 1 away. Here's Oswaldo Arcia. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Lifted the other way to left center. Under it is Parra, and there are 2 gone. Brandon Drury will bat next. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Jeremy Hazelbaker will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Parra moves over, and that ends the inning. Here's Nolan. Arenado 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Nolan Arenado.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Stanton ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And there's ball 4 now. So
now batting, first baseman
Nick Goody is summoned in the toughest.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. And that's in there. Base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And the stop sign will smartly go up at third as they hold the second runner, and they'll again be loaded with still nobody out. Gerardo Parra is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Yes, he can. A swing and a miss, and that's a big out, number 1.
Now batting, Catcher.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. He'll come home with it. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores.
The batter.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Here's Hank Conger. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Dahl has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The shortstop.
Here's Chris Owings now. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Line drive to left. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Kevin Kiermaier is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Runners on the move for second, but this is speared by the first baseman. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. Digging in to try it again, DJ LeMahieu. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline. Slapped hard the opposite way. This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1. Ready for another.
Now batting, the center fielder, Charlie Blackmon. Your attention, please.
Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up.
Number 46, Patrick Corbin.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. On his way to second is Blackmon. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. Here's Nolan Arenado. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Dribbled down the third baseline. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Tries to shave the corner with. That pitch, but it's 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here. Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after a fastball. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Gonzalez able to lay off, and he's
now batting, shortstop
Archie Bradley takes the mound.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Trevor Story stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Here's the 1-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Dozier has it. One there. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mark Trumbo. He'll see what he can do leading off the homemade. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Skied into very shallow right. Dahl moves over. He's got it one away. Digging in and looking for more. Travis Shaw. Last time through was a base hit. Dahl ran it in on the fist. It's 0-1. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Yasmani Tomas will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blackman going back to the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he will make it into third with a one-out triple. Giancarlo Stanton.
The fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Now batting.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Fouled straight back. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And there's the backup catcher, Chris Iannetta. He's moved into the on-deck circle to pinch hit here. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Pitch inside, the throw. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner heading to second. And digging in once again, Ian Desmond. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Line hard to center field. Kiermaier is right there, one down. In is Gerardo Parra. Over 2 with a walk for him so far. And a fastball is in there for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. There is Dozier on to first, and the Rockies are now down to their final out of the game. Rockies down to their final out now, and that'll bring in the catcher Ryan Hennigan. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out. Play. 0-1. Raimel Tapia will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And there's a swing and a miss, so the Rockies find themselves down to their final strike now.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter. Now, that's that old-school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Coming to the plate now, David
Now
Dahl.
batting.
He'll be looking for
Right
something he
fielder.
could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Now the 0-1. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Oh, in time, and the ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had one hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Diamondbacks. 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Rockies, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. The winning pitcher is Marcus Stroman. His record is now 1-1. The loss goes to Tyler Checkwood. He falls to 2-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 49,033. The Diamondbacks, thank you.